get down to the baseline. Get down to the baseline.
Indeed. Make sure it's recording. It is. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful 400. I don't know how I feel about it quite yet. Hope my audio doesn't cut out. Beautiful, very basic handlebar. This handlebar compared to the 650, fantabulous. I like how it's straight. Number one, off the bat, the 650 was angled out. Very annoying. It's equipped with ABS. I think all the 2019s here are equipped with ABS, which is cool. It really has the purr to it, as you can see here with this lovely dash. Very basic controls. Nothing too crazy. It's a beginner bike after all. Very nice. Very excellent foot pegs here. Can't see it on this side. I bet you can there. But this right here, just like the Z125, this is beautiful. Like, here. Look at that. I'm 5'10". I would say I'm 5'11" if I'm talking to a girl. I'm 5'10". My knees sit perfect, dude. This thing's so much fun, bro. So nimble. Look at this. Dude, I only weigh 130 pounds, you know? And I can do this. So, it's real nice, man. This thing is just, it's fun to whip around on. So we shall try it. See how this ish goes. Alrighty. You got a heat, temperature, miles, fuel gauge. That's the miles total. Revs to 15,000 RPM. That's real nice. Right off the bat, it feels like it's super just tall and stiff. I don't know exactly why, but super great with the clutch. That's the most sketchiest exit of a driveway, dude. I don't get why we exit out of that thing. Alrighty, so, right off the bat, very excellent. Like I said, it's super, dude, I don't know how to describe it. It almost just feels like a, like a Grom in a way. It's super just like box. Everything's just in a box position here. But it's so nice, dude. The clutch, right here, that clutch, like letting out the clutch is super smooth. Super nice. See, this is just a Kawasaki thing, but always frickin' slings you forward. Man. It also has this like eco mode. Has the fuel gauge, like I said, miles per gallon, miles. I think that's, yeah, it says MPG. I'm getting 25 miles to the gallon. That's insane. It has an eco mode. You can kind of see it. It's like a little tiny little electronic signature there. It kind of goes. I don't know what makes it go on and off, but it's super dope. I don't know about all of them, but most of them here have this like eco mode, which is cool. I don't mind it, but I just wonder what it is. I don't know. It's new. Let me say this. My Gixxer doesn't have it. I mean, there you go. I said it. No, what the? Mirrors, fantastic. I like the mirrors quite a bit. They're somewhat good. I don't know if they're the best here. We'll see how it is when let's just see if they vibrate. We gotta figure it out. But yeah, like this whole stance right here for for this bike is very nice. Like I say, it's super Honda Grom-y, which just like it's like that box feel that you're that it's straight and that you got a lot of control over it, and it's real nice. I love all these little plates on here, or plastic. Love the dash, man. The dash is digital. The money is visual. Super nice on the freaking clutch, boys. Super nice on the clutch. I love the clutch is fantastic on this bike. Super nimble. So nimble, dude. Look at that. Dude, it's so fluid. It's just like this Z400. I'm getting 39 miles to the gallon. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I would seriously buy this bike. I would buy this bike even if you have I have a Gixxer 600. I would buy this bike just because. This bike is so dope. I bet they're going to come out with a lot of modifications to it, meaning aftermarket type stuff. I bet the aftermarket thing is going to be huge. The one thing that I want to check, because like the MT-07 has this like undertail exhaust, which makes it sound fantastic because it's so small. It's like a Z125 pipe. This one, on the other hand, it's longer. Never mind. Like the Z900, it's longer. You got foot pegs though, but it's longer. I wish it was under the tail more, but it's cool. It still sounds real nice. What's I'm in third gear. I love the clutch. The whole placement of all this right off the bat, as soon as you buy this bike, is so nice. So nice, man. This thing has 155 miles on it. Not too bad. Probably from us riding it. I don't know if these do anything. Ooh, that was nice. See, power distribution on this thing, dude, it's so dope. It's so dope. You don't have a transmission shift thing where it's like all clunky and stuff. No, you don't got that at all. It's just super fluid, super fluid. The mirrors are good. I think anyways. I haven't been looking at them. Alright, let's see here. This bike is so smooth, people. Freaking, God, man. I would go buy this bike right now. So nice. Me and my mans are on the 400. This dude, this is on a joyride. Super nimble, bro. Super nimble. Okay, so mirror check. Mirrors somewhat work. I wouldn't say they're exactly the best. A little too much vibration. Ow. Seat, I don't know how I like the seat. I don't have exactly the widest of a butt, but every time you hit a bump, it slings you forward. That may just be because of how I'm sitting. If I sit balls up against the gas tank, you know, you may not be able to have kids after, but it's alright. It's about the fun. No, I'm just playing. For real though, the seat's just super angled. I felt that even on that 6R, but you know how it is. It's alright. The motorcycle life. Alright, let's do this thing. This thing has great power, dude. This thing has great power. Like, dude, if I'm in the city and I'm just cruising, bro, and the wind isn't even that bad, you could even probably get an aftermarket windscreen, but I love the handlebars, bro. My hand hasn't cramped once. Hasn't cramped not once. And that's fantastic. I love that. It's because they're straight. When you have the straight handlebars, you're living life. This is the ultimate bike, dude. This is the ultimate bike. Oh man, that could have been real bad. This is a great bike. If you're a learner, this bike has there's enough torque. Period. There is. There's enough torque. There's enough torque for you to keep the bike for a long time. Is what I'll say. You know, if you're a new riders, I would look into buying this, man. It's the most nimble thing, super light. These foot pegs are fantastic. They're in such a good spot. I definitely do not mind it at all. The blinker, even all of this is just they did a good job with placing it. It's like they stuck an actual rider on here and was like, hey, we're gonna fit it to you. You know, what a crazy thought that they would do that, but they did, and it feels like that. It feels great. There's a lot of torque here, people. A lot of torque. Oh my God, this dude's going so slow. There's a lot of fantastic torque in here. There you go. Now you can really see the dash right there. Now you can really see the dash. That's nice. That's a nice dash. I like that. In the sunlight, it makes it even brighter. That's nice. Like I want to see this bike at night. That would really really turn me on. I like that. It's fantastic. I don't know, man. This bike is so good. Handlebars. I mean, these like look at that. It like controls this whole thing. So the mirrors are okay. This digital dash though is real nice. Literally. Oh, what the frick! First to second gear is a little spotty, but it's still super nice though, man. God, that dash is so beautiful, dude. Bumps are great. If you're in a kind of a stiff position, like how I am a little bit, kind of stiff, kind of relaxed though, I mean, you really can handle this bike really well. Really well. This is a nice bike, guys. Honestly, I'm 5'9". If Dale was a little bit taller like this, I was up here a little bit more, dude, I would still have the time of my life. This gas mileage, I bet, is real nice. Don't yell at me for not shifting either. I have a feeling y'all are gonna be fucking pissed at me. But like, look at this, dude. I'm barely even pulling on it. This thing has great power, dude. It's great power to where, like, let me say this. if I would have started out with this bike, I started out with the Z125. If I would have started out with this bike, I wouldn't have bought my Gixxer. This bike is fantastic. You know, the power, it's not like, you know, it's not crazy. But I mean, there's quite a bit of torque, dude. I'm barely pulling this thing. And it's real nice. Here's a look from an outsider perspective of what I look like. That's what you look like on it. That's a 400 as well. That's what you look like right there. So I mean, you fit the bike, dude. The feet, the foot controls, sorry, are so nice. ABS really comes in clutch. The brakes are great. These blinkers, I don't know, it would be the first thing to go in my opinion, but it's whatever. It's whatever you guys' preference is. Dude, this bike is quality, you know? And that's all I can really say about it. This bike they're doing something with this bike. And that's all I can say. They're on to something. Look at this. They really are. Dude, even the back brake is good. Blinkers are fantastic as well. The clutch is super smooth. I mean, they may have tuned this, but factory tuning is pretty nice on this bad boy. I definitely do not mind it. Super, dude, it's just so light and nimble, man. So, let me kind of answer. Here we go. I'm gonna open it up. So, I mean, as you can see, it's pretty quick, dude. It's pretty quick. Pretty quick on the throttle here. It's a 6-speed. I'm not gonna go too much into the engine and stuff. I mean, some people like that, but some people don't. I don't know engines that well. I mean, I know them a little bit, like parallel twin, you know, all that kind of good stuff. But you know, it's a fantastic bike. The electronics are great. The electronics are fantastic. Especially for what you're paying. You're getting a lot out of this bike for what you're paying. Sounds like this bike is like maxing every time, but it's nice. It's really nice. It's a great like cutter through traffic. Like look at this. If like say a car pulled out in front of me, this guy's like getting kind of close. So say a car like this. A car pulled out in front of me, you just kind of nimble on through it, man. Like that. Boom. Look at that. You know? Like, see? I mean, it's nimble. Like I said, it's the Grom. I don't, when I think of this bike right here, I think of the Grom. Super, like, just boxed. Very nice. Very easily controllable because of how boxy it is. It's dude, it's nice. I don't know what else to say. Here's what I will do, though. So, when I posted my first video of this bike, I didn't realize it was going to get that many views. But, I mean, now that you guys want to see this, I mean, you know. Alright, here we go. Not a whole lot of wind resistance here. It's fantastic. Even if you get, like, tucked, it's still real nice. Honestly, I barely even felt any wind. Maybe just it's not really a real windy day, but once again, that's how you look on it. I got some in my eye. It does clutchless downshift. I'm pretty impressed by that. It sounds pretty good while doing it too. I just want to upgrade the exhaust on this thing, dude. I'm way into sound. No, but okay, let me go back. So, first things first. The first question is, the guy said, I have a Gixxer 750, like, and I want this to play around on. And honestly, I would totally do it. If you're not a broke boy like me, but I would totally do it. If you're into that and you want a 400 like this, I would be on go for it. This thing is like, it's nice, dude. You can't go wrong with a bike like this, dude. It's so fun to play around on, man. And this one honestly has a lot of torque, which I think they designed that for a specific reason. But let me say this again: if you have the money to do it, go ahead, dude. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. If you don't though, and this is like a beginner bike, I would still do this right here, because no matter what, I barely even felt any wind. This thing, it has some good engine weight to it, to where it won't, like as I'm standing here, if it was windy, it won't like blow me sideways or, whatever. It's fun. I'm going like 60, dude, and I'm like freaking twisting the frick out of this throttle. It's great, dude. Look at this. Oh my god. We're almost back to the Berks Mega Mall here in Covina. And I appreciate Kawasaki doing these ride events, because Suzuki or Yamaha, they don't really do stuff like this, man. This is great. This is awesome. This is a good way to showcase your bikes. So, let me think of another comment that I had. Some guy said he was like 6'3" and weighed like, I think it was like 150 pounds. I'm about 130, and I'm kind of, the bike's keeping me up. The bike rides me, not I ride the bike. No, I mean, it's good. I don't really weigh down the suspension that much. Do I think your weight plays into a factor on some bikes? Yeah. Because, the bike won't pull as hard and all that kind of stuff. But, so 150, you would be great for this bike. These low CC bikes, or even if you're on a big bike, they love the lighter you are. So, if you're 150 pounds, it's not bad. Not that even matters. Next thing is, I think he said he was like 6'3". If you're 6'3", man, you up here? That's still real nice. Like, you'll do just fine. You do even better than fine. It will work. This bike will work for you. I don't care if me standing up right now. I don't care if you're like way the frick up here. It's still nice. I mean, my knees are bent, and I'm, like I said, I'm 5'10". My knees are bent, so I don't know. I think it'll work for you, but I mean, do I think you'll have? I think you'll have a lot of fun on it, because you'll feel bigger than the bike. You'll feel like you can control a lot of it. You'll feel like you're controlling the bike more than the bike is like, running you. And honestly, if you're even a commuter, man, like I work 5 minutes away from my house. I work at a restaurant, and this thing right here would be perfect. You just boom, hop off. That's it. Like, and that's great. It's great. It's awesome. And this red, oh man, I'm way into red. Red is just beautiful. I can't go wrong with the red. Can't go wrong with the green either. This green looks fantastic. It's a beautiful exhaust. I think it's a 2-in-1, if I'm not mistaken. Probably see it in the cinematics that I do, but I think it's a 2-in-1. But I think, and that's why it has so much torque. Oh, I'll put it, look. But see, that right there is why it works. It works. This bike works fantastic because of this eco mode. or economy mode, whatever. It's fantastic. Great. This bike is fantastic, man. Engine braking is really good too. That's why I love this bike. The engine braking, dude. On my Gixxer, the engine braking super hard, and I love engine braking that actually works. Like I want my bike to brake. I don't want to have to hit the freaking. I don't want to have to be like this every 5 seconds, you know. So. Alright, that concludes this ride. If you guys have any other questions, you know, please leave them in the comments, honestly. These bikes are fantastic to ride. I definitely do not mind riding this bike right here, even as an everyday type of thing. It's fantastic. These bikes are so nice, dude. I'll give you guys one last rev here. That concludes this boy. Saw that. Beautiful.